So my next step is to make the facing around the cabinet, and so I got these 2.5 inch cut boards at Home Depot, and I needed 2 inches for the facing, so they didn't have that, so I have to make a cut. So that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, next I'm going to, now that I made the 2-inch cut, I'm going to cut my length for the casing. So I made my mark here. I'm going to cut this now. Now that I made that cut, to get the exact same cut on this end, I'm going to line up the boards and line this cut up so it'll be exactly the same length. Got it aligned, so here we go. Okay, now they're exactly the same length, so now I'll go do the same thing for the width. Now I need to join the casing together. So what I'm going to do is use this special little gadget that is Craig that pre-drills your holes. You line it up on your wood, clamp it down, and then there's a special drill I'll show you. Drills in here and puts 2 holes that when they screw in, it just makes a real tight fit. So we're going to show you how to do that. In the center. There's a special drill with a stopper, and it tells you on the instructions how to set the measurements and stuff. We won't go into that. You can go onto their website and find that out. So next thing is you just have to drill the holes in. So you can see it made the drills there, and then the screws will go right in there, and I'll show you how that works. Okay, now that I get all the top and the bottom rail with these drilled, the next thing is to change the bit that has the special bit that fits these special screws that go in here. So that's our next step. See what we got here. So there's the joint, and it's a real sturdy joint, and they also have little wood chips that slip right in here that that covers that up. So now we'll just do all 4 corners that way, see what we get. Okay, this is what we got. So this will go over the bottom one. This is where the drawers will go, and down there. So this will be the facing. So let's go see if it fits. Okay, I finished putting the frame together, and it's really sturdy. So now The next thing I do is I'll put glue on top and then nail this into place. So there's the top of the framing. We're looking good. Now that I have the facing on, it's time to put the sliders in for the drawers. So I bought my sliders and I got the ones that when it gets to a certain distance it automatically pulls the drawer in and closes it. So I put drawers in when I remodel my kitchen, and when you have to put this in and you have to have it just lined up just right and balanced, it's a lot of work and it takes a lot of time to try to get it. So my son, when he was making a drawer, he went and bought this gadget that helps align everything where you don't have to do that. So all you have to do, this thing has a magnet on it, on the sides and the bottom. So you line it up to where it shows you to put it, and then you just put it in the right spot here, clamp it in, and now you just screw it into the side, so it's much easier. And then I already put the one on this side, and you can see that it went in really easy and screwed in. So once I get this one in, then I'll make my drawer. So I didn't want to measure, do my drawer until I had the exact distance between here and there. So I had the drawer just perfect. So that's what we're going to do now is put the sliders in, and then after that, we'll make a drawer. Okay, I put out my base for my drawers. I already cut the sides and the front and the back, and so I wanted to get a measurement so I could have this thing fit just right in there. So I also did the little guide things where I did on the facing. So I used the same thing in the drawers, and I mean they really hold it together. Okay, so now let's see here. Looks good. Okay, so I got one corner lined up. Now I can screw that in, and then I'll do the other one. Okay. There we go. A nice solid drawer. And next thing I do here, I got these little wood chips here, and they fit right in there. I glue it in. After it dries, sand it down. So now I just got the other drawer to do, and we're good to go. Okay, well I finished sanding the insides to get that all smooth, so the drawer is set to go. So now it's attaching it to the sliders here. So what we want to do is take these little gadgets, the one that says right, and fasten it there, and the one that says left goes on the left. Okay, so now we put the drawer in here. Bring these guys out and screw them in so they're aligned, and the end result is like I already put this drawer in. Of course, I'll have a knob on here and facing that, so all I do is pull it out. So this is the results after I screw this one in. We'll have two drawers, It gets a certain area right there and it pulls it all the way back in. So finishing up with the drawers. Yeah, I'm building the cabinet doors now. So I'm going to use the same method I used to making the casing around the door, where I already cut out my wood and I'm going to join them together by using the little guide again, where I'll drill the holes and then join it all together. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, there we go. There's the framing. Now I'll put a piece of thin plywood on the back. Okay, cut the panel. Now we'll glue it on as such. Put the glue on. And so there we go. Okay, those boards I cut out, I screwed into the casing here. So now we have it, and not so bad. I think it's starting to look good. A little decorated side panel. So I already cut this out, already made the frame. I laid down the glue.